for that.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, today I would like to talk about some things which obviously are important to my electorate. And at the outset, I'd like to say that one of the most rewarding parts of being a local MP is the various people you meet in your work, and that and you often meet people in whole range of different areas, from people involved in sports to people involved in arts, business, community activities, etc. And while you meet a lot of people from time to time, sometimes you don't get to know the full person until, sadly, you get invited to their funeral and you hear their life story. And their life story is much bigger than the story you know about them. And recently I was invited to go to a memorial service for Alfred Keith Skews, or Alf Skews as he's better known. Alf was born in 1941 and passed away obviously this year, just late last month. He's left behind a wife, Kay, children, Deborah and Anthony. And I knew Alf, I met Alf through his involvement with the Gawler Bowling Club. And not only was he a bowler, but he also served on the committee and helped out the Gawler Bowling Club in its day-to-day activities. And that is essentially what I really knew of Alf until I attended his funeral, his service. What I didn't know was Alf had an extensive sporting and athletics history, and was quite sporting and athletic from a young age. And that he came from a family of modest means, so he worked very hard for what he has achieved. He went to work literally as a young boy, 14, when he became an apprentice jockey. That wasn't to happen though, because unfortunately he grew too big and wasn't able to become a jockey. But he did play football. He went to play football for the South Adelaide Football Club and played for a number of premierships and also won a number of awards. But he's also played football in the local competition. He's played football and he has an association with both, not both, but all the clubs in Gawler, namely the Williston Football Club, the Gawler Centrals and also South Gawler Football Clubs. Not only did he have an association with those clubs, he spent a lot of his time actually coaching young players. And it was interesting that there were a number of young people, not so young now today, but people who were young once, who actually he coached, who came to his service and acknowledged the contribution he made, not only to their sporting ability, but to their young lives. And so often we have people in our community who make a huge contribution to our communities, which we're often not aware, because Alf wasn't one who was to seek the attention of media or publicity. So I think it's only fitting that I get this opportunity to pay tribute to Alf Skews and pass on my condolences to his family for life well lived. Mr. Speaker, the other thing I'd just like to bring to the House's attention today is an event which will be launched this week on Sunday. It's the Arts on the Plains event, which is part of the Sala Festival in the Gawler and surrounding districts. And it's basically an event designed to bring together a whole range of different artists and art groups and also local schools, where they can actually promote the event and also cross-promote their activities with the aim of bringing visitors to the town and surrounding districts. And there's a whole range of different activities, about 20 in total, and we'll mention some of those in passing. There's the Joe Dennis Solo Art Exhibition, The Art of the Moving Image, a retrospective of the work of Terry Flaxton. There's the Gawler Community Gallery Members Art Exhibition at the Civic Centre. There's the Gawler Art Society Art Exhibition. There's a Pushing Up Daisies exhibition by the Echo Coffin Project, which I'm officially launching. There's a mural. There's Worlds Apart by Gawler in Photographs. There's Intersections 2023 Gawler Trinity College Sala exhibition, Arts on the Plains of the official launch. There's the Women's Studio exhibition. There is it starts with a Stitch exhibition, the Gawler Art Society exhibition, the Gawler Yarn Bombing. There's a mural painting by Trinity College, an arts journey by Xavier College. There's a live mural painted by Xavier College. There's Gawler Makers Market. There's the Imagine Art Group. There's the Lovebirds Print and Sip with Adele at the Hewitt Centre, the Australian Radio Photographic Exhibition, the members, there's the Home Exhibition at Playford College, and for art's sake by Compass Catholic Community. As you can see, Mr Speaker, there's a whole range of diverse groups contributing to our art world.
Question for the Chairs of the House.